We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cobras and the Mounties. John Moss, a Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Atkins, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
7-10.
Nope. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
So now to the plate, Manny Minton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That average pushing up near 350 now. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, the Cobras are out in front 1-0. Jeff Kessler will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Florival. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Giancarlo Florival.
Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Will Sweet.
So stepping in, Will Sweet, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the center fielder,
At the plate, Hack Stevenson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw a two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Next will be the designated hitter, Casey Hain. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Sweet on third. Stevenson is over at second with 1 down in the inning. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Now the 2-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Jason Downing, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded weakly toward third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now is the designated hitter, Kevin Landry. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Sean McKee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Richard Wise, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Nagy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So striding in, Michael Wright. First delivery to him on the way. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Wright hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Atkins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Into center field, line drive base hit. A but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So coming to the plate, Greg English. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here comes the first pitch.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi is on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Justin Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kessler has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career. Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of there, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Billy Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping up to the plate, Jed Howard. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. None out, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in now, Clark Pike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Giancarlo Florival as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Two out here and a runner at second. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Into the box, Will Sweet, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1.
0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Striding in once again, Manny Minton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Kevin Landry. Ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean McKee. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
At the plate, Richard Wise. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Howard over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Hack Stevenson.
The center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wise has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Casey Kane.
Striding forward now is the DH, Casey Kane. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Jason Downing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in, Kevin Nagy. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kevin Nagy.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Michael Wright. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Wright is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jonathan Adkins.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Atkins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Cole is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Atkins trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Billy Flowers. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not close with that when it's way above the strike zone. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, third baseman, Jed Howard.
Stepping into the box, Jed Howard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
1 out and a runner on third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting dealer right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field. Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Standing in now, Clark Pike. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Giancarlo Florival, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Florival carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Three runs already home here. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Will Sweet.
Ready once again, Will Sweet. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Minton over to his left, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2. Now batting, Greg English. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Sweet is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Minton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 on its way.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kevin Landry.
Now at the plate, Kevin Landry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Prior to the at bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Runner goes. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Plate, Hack Stevenson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Regardless of the result right here, To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Designated hitter, Casey Hain.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Hain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. One out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jason Downing.
Ready now, Jason Downing. First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Justin Cole is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-2 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ed Robinson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ed Robinson. Now batting, the catcher, Billy Flowers.
At the plate now, Billy Flowers, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Count even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-2. Carlos Segura takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Sean McKee. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the center fielder, Richard Wise.
Now to the plate, Richard Wise. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kevin Nagy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now back, catcher, Kevin Nagy.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Nagy. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
So striding forward now, Michael Wright. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. a 1-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, not that.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he popped him up. Pike in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, Jed Howard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jed Howard.
From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter,
Clark Pike will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wise is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
now batting, the second baseman, Giancarlo Florival.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Florival. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's too high.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
At the plate, Will Sweet, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sweet is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Hit back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Hack Stevenson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Mounties are out on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Adkins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. And you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Greg English is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-1. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Casey Kane. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jason Downing.
Settling in now, Jason Downing. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So now to the plate, Justin Cole, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped to third. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Carmen Torres has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carmen Torres.
Leading off the inning, Manny Minton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Manny Minton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Standing in, Kevin Landry. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Stepping into the box, Sean McKee. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
Two balls and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now, Billy Flowers.
For Canada, the catcher, Billy Flowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4, Jeff over.
Digging in, Jed Howard. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
At the plate, Clark Pike. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Florival, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Howard ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Michael Jordan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. to the plate now, Will Sweet.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Jordan, 30 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now batter, center fielder, Pat Stevenson.
In now, Hack Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Count, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
A 3-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Canada is out in front here, 8-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Richard Wise. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now that's popped up. Howard has room in foul territory. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 13, Kevin Nagy.
Standing in, Kevin Nagy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael. Right.
Standing in now, Michael Wright, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Adkins. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He waits, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, English.
Stepping in, Greg English, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Two down, runners at first and second. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Fastball well outside. Paul Taylor would be next. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. 8-2 tonight's final. Canada took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Moss earns his 5th winner of the year. Jeff Kessler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.